Namaskar students. Today here we will learn the story of Ekalavya. You might have heard about Ekalavya, right? So here is a story from the great or the greatest epic of the time, Mahabharata. So let's start the story. See what happened. Once upon a time there was a young man called Drona, or to whom we know as Guru Dronacharya. And Guru Dronacharya, he was the son of Bharadwaj, and he also had a great friend, he was having a very good friend whose name was Drupad. That means Drupad and Drona, they were at the Gurukul, that is the old form of school you can consider. They were at the same time at the Gurukul and they were very good friends. And Drupad, okay, the king Drupad, he was the prince of Panchal. Right, he was the prince of Panchal. That means when he grew up, he became the king of the Panchala. And Guru Drona, he was very poor, okay, and he also had a wife whose name was Kripi, and Kripi and Drona, they had a son whose name was Ashwathama. So what happened is, we know that Guru Drona, he was very poor, okay, and his friend, that is Drupad, he was the king of Panchala. As he was king, definitely he was he was a rich man. That's why one day Guru Drona, what he thought that he will go to his friend Drupad, because they were very good friends, so definitely Drupad will help him, and that is why he went to Panchala, okay. And when he went there, then what happened? See what he said: when we were young we were friends, but now I am a king and all the riches of this kingdom, and you were a poor man. That means what? Drupad, he insulted Guru Drona by saying that we are no more friends now. Guru Drona, he went there, he thought that Drupad will help him, and Drupad is their very good friends. So in that case, he has still remembered him, and he will be helped. But instead, Drupada, he insulted Guru Drona, and he said that you are a poor man, okay, and I am the king, I am a very rich man, and there can be no comparison of the rich and the poor, and we cannot be friends also, okay. A rich and poor cannot be friend anymore. Then see, such people cannot be friends, and he said that only who are equals, only equal persons can be friend. And after hearing this, Guru Drona, he felt very insulted, and he felt very sad that his friend Drupad, whom he trusted so much, is now insulting him and neglecting him for being a very poor person. And after that, Guru Drona had tried to convince Drupad. He said that, see, I have the skill of archery. I know archery very well. I can help you in that way. But Drupada, what he said, that there are lots of archers in our Panchala, and like you, like you, there are lots of archers, and you will be no good for us, okay. And so we don't need you. And Guru Drona, at last, he became angry when he was insulted. He felt like he was a very great archer, So he thought that he was a great archer, and still he got insulted from Drupad. So he vowed there, okay. He vowed that one day one of his student will be the greatest archer of this world, okay. And he left from that place, and he was traveling now to Hastinapur. See, here you can see he was now going towards Hastinapur. And then when he was traveling through the road to Hastinapur, he met some Kuru princes, okay. Kuru princes means which include both the Pandavas and also the Kauravas. So what happened there, that Kuru princes, they were playing, and when they are playing, see, you can see their ball here. This ball had fallen into, you can see this ball here, this ball, okay, this ball had fallen into the well, and this Kuru princes, they were trying to pick up the ball, but they were unable to do it. Then when Drona saw that in that trouble, he came forward and he showed one of his great skill. How? What he did, he took some blade of grass. Okay, he took some grass and he just, where the ball was into the well, what he did, he took the blade of grass, and with that blade of grass he directly threw that blade of grass into the ball, and the blade of grass, it got stuck into the ball like this. And then again he took some, and again he made it attached to the back of that, and again another, and again another, and in this way he was making a chain. Okay, and when it came up to the well, up to the level of the well, he just put his hand and he took out the ball from there, right? Then just a second. Okay, then he took out the ball from there, and when the Kuru princess saw that, they were really surprised. Okay, and they were amazed, they were surprised that how Guru Drona has shown such kind of skillful activity. They were really surprised at that, and then they just wanted to learn such kind of skill from Guru Drona, and they requested him that please, Guru Drona, you stay with us and you teach us you also make us expert in bow and arrow. Okay, because we also want to learn it. And among them, who was one of the favorite, not one of the favorite, you can consider that the most favorite student of Guru Drona was Arjuna. Okay, and yes, just a second. Yeah, Arjuna was the favorite student of Guru Drona, and Arjuna he also worked very hard. He was working day and night, in order to come up to the expectation of Guru Drona. And Guru Drona also promised that Arjun, I will make you one of the greatest archer of the world. Okay, and then we'll move to our next chapter, next page. See, then after that, what happened? There is a twist in the story. Okay, as Guru Drona has he has voted that he will make Arjuna the greatest archer of the world, but one twist came in that story. How? Just see here. One day what happened, there was a young man, okay, whose name was Ekalavya. Okay, whose name was Ekalavya. So what happened? Ekalavya, he used to live in the forest, and he used to worship Guru Drona as his teacher. Although Guru Drona never gave him any kind of teaching in person, but he used to make his idol, and in front of his idol he used to practice every day, and by practicing in that way he became a great expert in archery. So what happens here? He came one morning to Guru Drona's house and threw himself at the teacher's feet. The teacher's feet means Guru Drona's feet. And what he said to him? See, "Oh great teacher, I have come to serve you and to learn archery from you. I beg you to make me as your pupil." That means Ekalavya, he wanted to be a student of Guru Drona. Okay, because he was, as we have seen, he was a great, he was one of the greatest archer of his time. He has learned archery so well. And see, but Guru Drona was very pleased. He liked the boy and his behavior, but he cannot take him as his pupil. Why? He says that I like your manners, but I cannot teach you. Okay, you should go back to the forest. You should go back to the place from where you have came. Okay. So see what happened. Ekalavya was very disappointed. Okay, Ekalavya felt sad, but he went back to the forest and he kept on practicing day and night. Okay, he made the idol or murti of Drona, and he was practicing day and night in front of that idol. Okay, and next what happened? So next, one day what happened is that the Kuru princess, they were hunting in the forest, and suddenly when they were roaming in the forest, they came. Okay, suddenly they saw that idol of Guru Drona, that murti of Guru Drona, which that Ekalavya has made. Okay, and they were thinking, what is this idol about? Who made this idol? All were surprised. And then again, at side they were hearing a sound of dog, okay, sound of a dog. And then what happened, suddenly that Ekalavya, what he did, Ekalavya was far away, okay, Ekalavya was a few miles far away. And then what happened, Ekalavya from there itself, he took out his arrow and he put that arrow one by one, okay. So how many arrow he put? 7 arrow in such a way, as you can see in the picture, he put 7 arrows in from far away. He was far away from the dog, but by just listening to the sound of that barking, okay, he put this arrow into the mouth of the dog in such a way that won't hurt the dog or that won't kill the dog, okay. His intention was not to kill the dog but to stop it from barking. And when Kuru princess saw the dog in such a condition, they were really surprised that who could have done this, okay. And they started telling to Arjuna, see this, someone is like it seems that someone is, that person is a great archer or a greater archer than you. You are not the greatest one. See, someone is there who can, who can give you a total fight, because that person is more skillful than you. And then Arjuna, when he saw that, he was very angry, because he wanted to be the greatest archer, as Guru Drona has also promised him that he will be the greatest archer of his time. But when he saw that, okay, they were like, Arjuna was very angry that how can another person be the greatest archer. I thought that I will be the greatest archer, but it seems like now someone else is there who is giving me the fight. And then they spoke to him and they asked him, okay. Then Ekalavya came forward, and then all of them were asking to Ekalavya, who are you, from where have you came, okay. Next, now everyone was asking to Ekalavya, like, who are you, from where have you learned such great archery. Guru Drona also came, okay. Meanwhile, Guru Drona also came there, and Guru Drona was also asking to Ekalavya, from where have you learned such great skill. Then Ekalavya said to him everything, that I have learned such skill from your idol. I kept on practicing day and night in front of your idol, and that is how I have gathered my such skill. And then what happened is everyone was amazed. Guru Drona himself was so amazed and surprised. He was also pleased. He was feeling happy, okay, that how he has done it. It was a great achievement, right? So Guru Drona was also quite pleased with his skill. But when Guru Drona saw at Arjun's face, Arjun was quite jealous, no? As we have seen, Arjun was jealous. Arjun was angry that because Guru Drona has promised him that he will be the greatest archer of the world. But instead of him, now Ekalavya seems to be the greatest archer of the world. Then Guru Drona remembered his promise that he has to keep to Arjuna, because he has promised Arjuna that he will make him only the greatest archer of the world. Then what he did, he told to Ekalavya that if you are my student, then you should give present to me. Okay, you should give me some gift, or you should give me Guru Dakshina, that we call. So Ekalavya said, I can give anything for you, anything or everything for you, master, because Ekalavya used to treat Guru Drona as his life. Guru Drona was his life for Ekalavya. Then Guru Drona, what he asked for Guru Dakshina? He asked for his right thumb. Okay, he said that give me your right thumb, and we know if you don't have the right thumb, you will not be able to do that game of archery, or he will not be able to use that bow and arrow anymore. And that is how he immediately took out his quiver, he cut his right finger and he put it into the feet of Guru Drona, and that is how he laid his life, because archery was his greatest skill, right? And that greatest skill he sacrificed in the name of Guru Drona, right? So this was the sacrifice of Ekalavya, or the story of Ekalavya from the greatest epic of our time, Mahabharata. I hope you have understood the lesson.